A lot of other fellas as well behind the scenes, you know, it's definitely a grind. It's definitely a grind to get there. People get
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA.
Kevin, good evening.
Knows it very well, DA. Thank you so much. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Culver. Beasley is out there with Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the four-man position. And for the Clippers, Baca is out there with Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Well, you know, the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. You think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number one is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. Basket, good.
The contact can't phase Junior. He's used to playing that physical brand of basketball.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The dish to Towns. There's the pass to Culver. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. George against Beasley. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's deflected.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Russell against Rondo. And Russell gets it to go.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Inside. Leonard trying to break free. Here's Junior. Oh, the power on that. Through it.
That was a text message in all caps with that throwdown by Junior there.
Russell against Rondo. There's the three. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Russell finds Hernan Gomez. No good from outside. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Towns down low, defended by Ibaka.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big man who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Timberwolves passing it around. Beasley with the bounce pass. Here's Russell. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Junior.
Oh, man. Yeah, you can't forget about this. Now, Rondo's average double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Russell against Rondo. The kick out to Towns. And it's Junior with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Russell. Hernangomez with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Releases. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Rondo kicks to Leonard. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch. Beasley outside. Here's Russell with the 3. Again, Russell missing. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
And he gets it to go. Clippers leading by 4. Passes it to Junior.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Culver. Hernangomez with the ball. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A shot by George, wide open. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Russell passes to Culver. Back to Russell. Up top, Hernangomez. Over Junior. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Junior. Outside Leonard. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior packs a lot of production into his minutes on the floor because he gives great effort on the glass.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Pass to Beverly. Junior with it. Six on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Junior throws it down.
Well, I love that from from Junior. Excellent anticipation and pretty good bounce on display, too.
Now Rubio. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Beverly, the pass to Junior. Now here's Zubac. That one good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Rubio with a wide-open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reed the pass to Rubio. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Here's Reed. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance balls.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Culver. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Warriors, was superb. He finished with 59 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets
that was terrific.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening and bam.
Russell against Rondo. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. It's deflected.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. A second chance effort. No good from Hernan Gomez.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Ibaka hits the jump hook. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Culver. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Here's Towns. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Towns has got 5.
Towns is a handful in deep. I mean, you look at his size, his height, and his length. Combine that with his strength, hard to guard.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Beasley outside. Now, here's Culver. He's covered by Rondo. Now the pass to Culver. over Junior. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Right side Leonard. Nice D from Russell. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rebound by the Clippers. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now, here's Junior. Hernan Gomez covering. Beverly wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Layman, he's checked in for Juan Hernan-Gomez. George against Beasley. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Russell against Beverly. Passes it to Culver. Back to Russell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Over in the corner, Beverly. He kicks it to Junior. And here's George for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George has got the ball. Beasley comes with the double team. Unloads. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Russell with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed's checked in. Okogie comes in for Culver. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Over in the corner, Beverly. Good on the triple. Beverly's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise there. Excellent at pulling up after the pass.
Up top, Rubio. Defended by Beverly. Shoots. Rubio misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Junior with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Feeds to Junior. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Back to Zubac. Here's Beverly. Zubac kicks to Junior. Pass to Kennard. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Okogie. He averages about 5 points a game. Now, here's Rubio. Over Beverly. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Paul George is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Junior. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Towns finds Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point.
Oh!
My goodness. Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Beasley with it. Outside, Russell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, nice play that time by Jarrett Culver. Excellent moves to draw the defenders off balance, and then the strength to finish through the contact.
And at Texas Tech, Jarrett Culver operated as a lead guard. Is that a role he can fill at this level?
You know what, Greg? I think he's got the potential to. He's got excellent vision, good size, a really nice pace to his game. I think he can play some point, but he may be best suited as a secondary creator.
Here's Russell. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Russell against Rondo. Culver kicks to Russell. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Towns, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now, Junior. He's got 34. To the paint, 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Here's Russell. The teardrop falls in. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Rondo against Russell. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And the Clippers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shake Milton, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Russell kicks to Beasley. Offline with his 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Here's Russell. The putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Milton. Deflects the pass. Towns comes with a double team. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
And here's Russell. 26 points for him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the keys. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Junior dishes to Ibaka, and he comes up with the deuce. Ibaka's got 7 points for the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the inside, and Ibaka slams it in.
And this is what Ibaka's supporters point to. If given the chance, he has the physical ability and skill set to do major damage on the offensive end.
Here's Russell, the kick out to Towns. Great look, but off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Junior missing. Timberwolves trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, he's worked on his conditioning since he entered the league. Russell showing good upper body strength there.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Junior the pass to Jackson. Leonard kicks to Junior. Outside Jackson. But they recover it. Left side Ibaka. Shoots over Towns. Leonard dishes to Junior. Outside Jackson. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota, trailing by 13. And the Timberwolves call time here. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Junior, and Layman pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Okogie. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Junior's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Zubac.
Are you kidding me?
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Layman in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Layman's got himself on the board with 3 there. LA's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Junior. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Rubio, and the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's Junior. He feeds it to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Russell. Also Malik Beasley out there. Culver out there with Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in a power forward. And that one is good by Beasley.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Russell passes to Towns. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Now, here's Junior. Inside, it's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Junior. Ibaka's got 19 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Rondo kicks to Leonard. The three from George. The shot, no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Junior, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Timberwolves trail by 11. Russell with it. Gomez in the corner. The pass to Culver. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Junior. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Beasley. There's Russell with the three. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Now, here's Culver. He's covered by Leonard. Now, Culver passes to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Russell. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Junior. Clippers moving the ball around. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Beasley outside. And the Timberwolves call timing. Junior really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Junior, and the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got 53.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Towns, the pass to Russell. Off target from outside.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 15-point game. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Towns, the pass to Culver. And here's Beasley. Outside, Towns. Back to Beasley. Fires the three.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Beasley kicks to Culver. On deep, Hernan Gomez. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Buck has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Junior missing. The Timberwolves shooting 43% from the field.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
It's stolen by Davis. Here is Russell. Over Rondo. Vanderbilt. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.